What's up guys, it's Koi from Gentleman Within, and in this video I'm going to try on an outfit from the brand Ash and Erie and give my thoughts on the fit, because after all, fit is the most important rule in menswear. Before we get started, if you don't know who I am, my name is Koi. I'm the founder of Gentleman Within. I put out weekly videos on all things men's style, grooming, lookbooks, product, brand reviews, and all that good stuff. So if that sounds good to you, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and while you're at it, hit that notification bell so you get alerts anytime I put out an update. And to all the fellas riding with me for a while now, thank you so much for the support, the likes, the comments down below. You know, all of that really is what drives this channel. And so keep it up and let's keep this thing going. All right, on to the video. Shorter guys that dress well are impressive to me because one, they've learned how to dress well, which is kind of like an art in itself, and two, it's extremely hard to find clothing that fits off the rack, and most of the time we end up having to go to the tailor. As a stylish guy, I'm sure that you know that there's nothing quite like the feeling of wearing clothing that fits for the first time. It can be quite magical. Most major fashion retailers discriminate against shorter men. You'll always find big and tall options, but not really much in terms of shorter men. If you're a shorter guy, then I'm sure you've heard of the brand Ash Erie. They're one of the few brands out there, Peter Manning also comes to mind, that cater specifically to men 5'8" and under. And so as a shorter guy, having these options really gets me excited. Now, I've got a little clip of me trying on this shirt from Ash Erie, this blue gingham check shirt, casual summer weight, and this pair of dark wash jeans right here, slim fit. And so I'm gonna try it on and I'm going to give my thoughts on the fit. So let's get into the clip. So for my stats, I stand at 5'6", fluctuate between 135 to 140 pounds. And so these Ash Erie summer weight shirts, they're 100% pre-shrunk cotton. And I'm sure you can probably shrink it a bit more with a wash and dry cycle, but I typically hang dry all of my shirts after washing them because I like my shirts to fit perfectly, and sometimes shrinking in the dryer can lead to unwelcome results. And so these summer weight shirts, they're designed to be worn untucked, which is the way I like to wear my button-ups in the summertime and pretty much year round. For sizing, they have extra small to XXL and slim fits or standard. And I picked up a size small, I believe, and it is in their slim fit, which is the option I always go for. And I think it was the right choice here. The shirt is definitely not too tight and it's not too baggy at all. It's got a little bit of looseness there, which is perfect for summertime. I like to be able to breathe and have a little bit of extra fabric in the summertime. So I like the detail of the buttons. There's the Ash and Erie logo across it, which is a nice little detail. But I feel like overall, the length is good. It just looks like a great casual button-down shirt. The proportions are right. The proportions of the cuffs, the proportions of the collar, they're smaller proportion, which is better for a smaller build. Overall, I think the shirt fits really nicely off the rack. All right, so let's move on down to the fit of the jeans. Now, I'm a huge fan of dark wash denim, so much so that I dedicated an entire in-depth article to them. I'll link them up there in the corner for you guys and down in the description below. But I feel like this indigo wash right here is the perfect shade of blue. As for the fit, I feel like they fit really well. They're definitely a slim or even skinny fit, as they really hug my bottom, thighs, and legs. It definitely looks good for sure, and is a pair of jeans that I could probably rock all fall and pretty much all year round, except maybe when it's scorching hot out. I do, however, have 3 criticisms about these jeans. One is that the leg opening, I feel like it could be a ½ inch shorter. And so it's a 6.5 inch ankle opening, and I feel like it could be around 6 inches, which would be more proportionate considering how slim the leg is overall. Number 2 is that the pants rise is a bit low in my opinion. These days I prefer a bit of a mid to high rise, in which the pants sit a little over or an inch below my navel. But these Ash and Erie jeans, they kind of fit like a true low rise. Although it may be pretty trendy, I guess I got used to my jeans fitting with a bit of a higher rise, similar to my Banana Republic Traveler jean. And 3 is that there's only 1% elastane, which doesn't allow for much stretch. You know, I appreciate that there's a tiny bit of stretch, but it's not enough. And so even 2% would make the fit much more comfortable in my opinion. So besides these small criticisms, however, I feel like the pants are excellent in terms of fit, aesthetic, and feel. And I wish they had a light wash color jeans, as I would add that to my collection as well. The size I got is a 29-27, and I feel like the waist fits perfectly. The length is a little bit short, but I think it's good. I like the no break look anyways. I could have gone for 28 as well, and that would give me the opportunity to have a small cuff at the bottom, which is also a great option. So there's my thoughts on the fit. I hope you guys like that little clip of me trying on these 2 articles of clothing right here. So if you are interested in learning a little bit more about the Ashton Erie brand, specifically these articles of clothing right here, this summer weight shirt with pink flamingos, and this short sleeve everyday shirt, you can head on over to my website. I'm gonna link that up there for you guys and down in the description below. It gives more of an in-depth look on all these pieces. Definitely, yeah, if you just want to know a little bit more about the brand and the clothes that they offer, check it out. It's an in-depth review over on my blog. I want to thank Ash and Erie for sending these clothes over for me to try on and give my thoughts. This is not a sponsored video. I'm not getting paid for any of this. However, I was able to get a promo code for you guys. So if you are interested in trying out the Ash and Erie brand on your first purchase, if you enter GENT20 at checkout, and then you will get 20% off your very first purchase at Ash and Erie. So yeah, if this is your first time learning about them, then definitely they're worth checking out, especially if you're a shorter guy. That's all I got for this video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Put out new videos like this weekly. Cheers to your style, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.